So one of the most important things you want to do on leg day, especially when you're training glutes, is warm those glutes and hips up and get them firing. I love using bands. You can also just do dynamic hip swings, which I'll do in a second. Various different bands are obviously going to create more resistance. For a warm-up, I just use the lightest band possible and take my hips in all different directions. This is a dynamic hip swing that will really get the glute activated and get the hips warmed up. This is especially great if you're going to be doing any kind of squatting. My hip's been a little tweaked lately, so I've been skipping the squats. This is a bench hip thrust. You can really do this heavy, but again, I'm keeping it pretty light today. I like putting my upper back on a bench and doing sets of 10 here. Sorry about the camera angle. This is just a standard stiff leg deadlift, really squeezing the glutes when you come up to the top and keeping them activated the whole way. And then this is a single leg walkout. This will really activate the glute and a lot of the hip stabilizers just because you stay on one leg the whole time. Plus, it's an added bonus of getting your heart rate up. So I love throwing in little moves like this in between my heavier lifting circuits. This will work stabilizers in the foot, ankle, helps keep the knee strong, core. This really hits everything. Even though it looks pretty simple, it's an awesome move. This isn't necessarily for hips or glutes. I just like throwing little ab circuits in, and this is a great one to hit the obliques and again get the heart rate up. Another cardio move. This one will hit the glutes great. This is called a skater, and if you're not used to doing these, just by doing a couple sets of 20, you will feel your glutes the next day. It really hits the piriformis and deepen that glute good. Standard and basic lunge. These are a little different than doing a walking lunge, and it'll isolate the quad a little bit more. I typically do 10 each side with these. You want to make sure the knee is not going past the toe. And another version of a hip thrust. This one's actually awesome. This is a glute bridge or a hip thrust. Doing this on the medicine ball requires even more muscle activation in the hamstrings to stabilize, and I really love this variation too, especially at the end of a workout. I like to do burnout sets and squeeze at the top. And these are just some random stretches I like to do. After doing a lot of leg work, your back should be pretty activated and tight, so it's always good to stretch the glutes and the back really good afterwards and cool down slowly. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.